every single day without our noticing anything that is happening around us, something else, something else is often quietly shaping the way we should look, we should feel about ourselves. Correct? Do you feel that something is happening around you like that? See, for example, we all wake up every single morning. The first thing that we do is grab our phones, start scrolling. What do we see? Perfect faces, flawless skin, glass skin routine, and these advertisements that is promising younger, clearer, glass, before and after skin. So through these, silently there is a message that is told to us that looking good means having a perfect skin. And this is what that is set and planted into our minds subconsciously, like how a manifestation board does. So manifestation board enna pannum? நம்ம டெய்லி காலையில் ஏஞ்சி அதை பார்ப்போம். பார்க்க நம்ம அந்த பாசிட்டிவ் ஆஃபர்மேஷன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லக்கூடிய பாசிட்டிவ் திங்கிங் நம்ம மைண்டுக்குள்ளார போகும். ஸோ போக we get positively affirmated. So ஒரே ஒரு difference that is happening here is this manifestation board is not created by us. This manifestation board that the social media and the marketing world has planted to us through our phones. So idu valiya day after day slowly what happens is we think that skin mattum kadayadu. Skin is a measure of how confident we have to look. I'm beautiful today, so I'll get accepted. I'm beautiful today, so I'll get selected. I'm looking beautiful today. Because of that only, you guys are all going to listen to my speech, which is not the truth. You guys are going to listen to me if I'm going to make sense of what I'm going to talk. That's very simple, right? So slowly, every single day, in the millions of houses, there is this beautiful mirror that is getting heard. Is my skin good enough? 2014, I started my life with dermatology, and initially நானும் நினைச்சேன் இது ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் ஃபார்வர்டான கொஸ்டின் தானே, போறாங்க முன்னாடி நிக்கிறாங்க ஸ்கின்னை பத்தி கேட்கறாங்க and sorted. But எனக்கே தெரியாம dermatology started teaching me something else. காலேஜ் சொல்லி கொடுக்கல, அது மெடிக்கல் புக் சொல்லி கொடுக்கல, and my medical syllabus also didn't teach. What it taught, who taught? The patients who's coming to see me, consult me, அவங்க கூட பேசி interact பண்ணி I learnt about them, and that told me there was a pattern. That is, there is no skin there. Acne kadayadu, pigmentation kadayadu, skin kadayadu. It was all about, am I good enough today? Am I good enough today for the world? And let me tell you, this very important question has driven and continues to drive the global obsession for flawless, fair, glass, poreless skin, the so-called perfect skin. So today, I'm Dr. Radha Subramaniyan, a Tamil Indian dermatologist with skin of color, standing in front of you, this such amazing crowd, to explore the whys of our time. Why do we chase perfect skin and perfect color? So நீங்களாம் நினைக்கலாம், என்னடா டெர்மட்டாலஜிஸ்டே இதை பற்றி பேசுகிறாங்களா? டெர்மட்டாலஜிஸ்டே இதை பற்றி பேசலைன்னா வேற யாரும் இதை பற்றி பேச மாட்டாங்க. So let's begin. Let me tell you about this 15-year-old girl who comes to my consultation room accompanied by her mother. So she comes and sits to my left, silent from the start to the finish. The mother starts to speak. Doctor, என் குழந்தைய எப்படியாவது வெள்ளையாக்கிடுங்க. Naturally, which is none of my concern, I go, why? ஏன் நல்ல அழகா இருக்கா, நல்லா வந்துட்டு கலையா இருக்கா, சின்ன குழந்தை, ஏன் வெள்ளையாக்கணும்? The mother goes, இல்ல டாக்டர், கல்யாணம் பண்ணி வைக்கணும், என் குழந்தை என்ன மாதிரி கருப்பா இருக்கா, நான் கல்யாணம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு அனுபவிச்ச எந்த ஒரு கஷ்டத்தையும் என் குழந்தை அனுபவிக்க கூடாது. ஸோ ஏதாவது க்ரீம் கொடுத்து ஏதாவது பண்ணி என் குழந்தை எப்படியாவது வந்துட்டு அவ ஸ்கின் கலரை கொஞ்சம் வெள்ளையாக்கிடுங்க. I tried counseling the mother, tried explaining it to her that why she doesn't need any skin whitening treatment, why she needs a normal sensible skincare routine what a 15-year-old should follow. Okay, and I started writing my prescription. There goes, I see the mother face, not satisfied. Of course she wasn't, because I've already given a strong reason not to like my consultation, no? So, for a fact also, I know once she is going to step out of my clinic, or rather sitting in my reception also, she would have scrolled or asked the Google, best skin whitening treatments near me. I'm not going to put any finger on the mother, I won't, because the finger where I have to put is on the marketing world today and the social media today, which had planted the seed that this is the truth information we have to believe. Correct? Look around us. All these brown skin heroes come into cinema and we celebrate them. Idukaga, heroism kaga, the action, the dance. The brown skin heroines, it's a very different subject there. The women are expected to fit in a narrow box of beauty, and this beauty is a greatest weapon for this marketing. And let me tell you, because of this Kumudam, Femina, Instagram and Vogue are telling us very silent messages when we look at them. So they want to sell us a product, all these magazines and the media, correct? So before selling us a product, they give us a silent message. Through that silent message, what they make us feel? They make you feel bad about what you already have. Your skin is not clear enough. Your skin is not fair enough. Your skin is not bright enough. Your skin is not glass enough. சரியா? Mental peace தாக்கியாச்சு, insecurity திருப்பி நல்ல plant பண்ணியாச்சு. Now the second phase. They start selling a product that promises to fix the problem that they created. And what we do, we also fall for it and start buying the product. So nowadays, before going and typing in the phone, we just talk to her or talk to anybody, the phone starts to hear about it. Ippadida, for example, if I want to buy a red color trolley bag or a red color tote bag, what do? I don't talk to a person, I just keep my phone there, and even I can turn back and talk to a wall. Trolley bag, red trolley bag, tote bag. Give it some time and let the algorithm take over. So in my case, in scroll fulla vanditu trolley bag varum, tote bag varum, but people who are searching about skin, next skin whitening treatment, brightening creams, more glass skin routine comes into the play. So what they wanted is sorted. So you hear it more, you see it more, you believe it more, and you defend it more. A perfect example is going on for the last 1 week. We see more gasless cooking, air fryer la eppadi boil pandrathu egg, how to cook in veragadappu, and a petrol bunk full of people filling petrol in the cans, creating a FOMO. And this FOMO is ruling this marketing world. And next comes the story. You must all think that, oh, idu one mother, one girl, one clinic, personal story thane. No, numbers tells that this is a very global phenomenon. So globally pathina, current times la the skin lightening treatment industry is around $10 billion worth, and it is expected to raise to $18 billion by 2034. Pause for a moment and think of the number. Billions of dollars built on one human insecurity. So, next comes this question that I'm going to ask you. No judge. I'm not going to judge you. Neither are you turning this side, that side. Just say yes with a raise of hand. How many of you came to my session expecting or hoping that I will give you a perfect skin routine or a tips? Yeah, silent la vena naane vandittu irundana unga edathila irundana naanu raise pannittu da irundirupen, because that's what the question of today's world, right? Seri tips varum, eventually will follow, right? But what you have to understand that there is nothing called perfect skin. Skin kandipa irukku, perfect skin illa. Skin is an organ, a very largest organ of the body, but one thing that we forget is skin is the most visible organ of the body too. Adanala da ennavo theriyala, we think our skin is our social introduction to the world, which is not the truth. What is a social introduction to the world? My intelligence, my qualification, and my character, my personality. That is my social introduction to the world. So, totally shift agudilla. Inga irundha adutha shift paakona comes this Instagram boards and YouTube boards of examination, where for the last decade our skin and our skin color through the grades of glow and brightness is constantly being evaluated. And these social media, they set beauty standards in onu vekkiranga. Avangale and the standard change பண்ணிட்டே இருப்பாங்க. That might be similar with flawless skin, glow skin, primer less skin or pore less skin. Everything you search this side, it's the same. But for a moment I have to pause and think that what are they expecting out of us? They don't want us to have a skin. They just want us to have a glass in front of our face, right? Next comes the biggest monster, marketing. Let me tell a personal experience story. See, I'm a content creator. I create content in Instagram and YouTube. For the last 2 years, I've been creating content. And I create content based on skin issues for skin of color people from a dermatologist perspective. And you might imagine the number of skincare agencies and marketing agencies reaching out to me for paid promotions and collaborations, right? Because if a dermatologist is promoting a product, it immediately builds trust. And you also go, oh, doctor solitanga, we'll go get, right? But they just don't send me a product alone. They send me a script. And the script usually says, இப்படி இருந்த சிவகார்த்திகேயன் இப்படி மாறிட்டாரு, இப்படி இருந்த நயன்தாரா இப்படி க்ளோவா மாறிட்டாங்க, இப்படி இருந்த தனுஷ் இப்படி வெள்ளை ஆயிட்டாரு, அண்ட் இப்படி இருந்த கீர்த்தி சுரேஷ் இவ்வளோ டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷன் கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. இது எல்லாமே ஒரே க்ரீம்னால. அந்த க்ரீம் உங்களுக்கு வேணும்னா கீழே போயிட்டு க்ளோயிங் ஸ்கின்னு கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, நான் உங்களுக்கு லிங்க் சென்ட் பண்ணி விடுறேன். Now tell me, how many of you have heard this script at least once here? Many of you, right? அது ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட் ஒரு ஸ்கிரிப்டுக்கு கிடையாது. ஒரு ஸ்கிரிப்ட் மல்டிபிள் ப்ராடக்ட்டுக்கு அதே ஸ்கிரிப்ட் தான். ஸோ we all know celebrities are இருக்கட்டும், people who are looking great or looking good or however we are seeing them, it's not only because of one product, it is because of their lifestyle, if it is because of what they do, lightings, makeup, whatever you see me is also the same. I might look different person, I might look different on the screen. So we know, but still இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஸ்கிரிப்ட் எடுத்துட்டு போயிட்டு நம்ம பிளான்ட் பண்ணிட்டோம் சீட்ல மைண்ட்ல, and I know they will believe that it was one product that created this transformation. They will start to believe, right? Now I usually tell, don't go for products first fix what is inside. In that saying, I love this Tamil proverb, அகத்தின் அழகு முகத்தில் தெரியும். Here, the agam means obviously by proverb, it's the character, the goodwill, the heart of the people. But for me, I usually refer to as, it's the hormones, it's the genetics, it's the stress, it's something called as the exposomes that you're daily exposed to. It is your sleep and it is your nutrition, what you eat. So, agam, it shows on your face. If you're stressed, acne varum, no sleep, no hair. And if you have hormonal changes, expect a pigmentation. And once it is gone, it will come back. And idu madri panni panniye, we know that the skin is such a dynamic personality, and expecting it to be flawless and with permanent perfection, it's not fair for the skin. I also tell my patients that your skin behaves like a diary every single day. Only the difference is we are not writing it, the body is writing. If your body is happy, skin shows it happy. If your body behaves like stressed or overwhelmed or tired, the skin shows it too. So, a week of stress, a night of bad sleep, hormonal phase, happy vacation, your skin records it and shows to us. So, in the madri dynamica irukkumbodhu, நம்ம perfection தேடணும்னா, it is kandipa not right. Because when we are chasing perfection, we get frustrated. Because as I told, these beauty standards, what they do, they keep on changing. 20 years ago, it was fair skin. Today, it is glass skin. Tomorrow, it might be something else. But what stays with us is this beautiful skin, a lively, evolving organ doing its job it's supposed to do. Like protecting our skeleton, being a barrier to our muscles, and shielding all our organs. 24 hours a day, non-stop. None of us have a complaint on this action, right? So, when we are asking the next Google information, how do I get perfect skin? I would ask you to rethink. And now before giving out the better questions to ask, I hope our phone listens to us and takes us to the algorithm it is supposed to take. So we should ask better questions like, how can I build healthy skin that ages gracefully with me? How can I build a stronger skin barrier? How can I build a skin that reflects a healthy life? So when we are asking these questions, next I will be telling you my 4 pillars that I always tell and one central axis. So what are these 4 pillars for healthy skin longevity? Number 1, good sleep. Immediately everybody I hear tells me when I tell sleep well is, doctor, I sleep for 8 to 9 hours of day. So it's enough, right? No. At what time you sleep is very, very important, because we all know there is something called as circadian rhythm. It happens only in the early morning, we cannot change it. And these melatonin secretion that is actually good for our whole body repair happens only at that particular time. So when we choose to sleep at 3, 4, it's going to ruin this. Next comes good nutrition. According to the trend, we all think, oh, protein na nalladhu. Let's take all the protein powders in the world. No. Carbs bad. Carb avoid pannalam. A balanced good nutrition is what will build your body. Body olunga irundha skin nalla alaga irukum. That's the major slogan that you have to take. Next comes regular physical activity. So when it comes to regular physical activity, immediately don't go and sign up for any gym programs or anything that comes in your way. No. All you have to do is be more active, be less sedentary, and start playing that sport that you forgot in the middle. And the last comes a sensible skincare routine. So when we discuss about a sensible skincare routine with my patients also, I don't immediately jump and write 10-15 creams. No. I usually take some time, ask about them. I want to know about them. I want to know about her before writing. I want to know what climate is she exposed to. I want to know about her skin type. I want to know if she's sweating a lot or not before getting out. I want to know what is she exposed on daily. the inside exposome and the outside exposome, the told and the untold. So once I know this, I will write up a sensible skincare routine that might be suitable for that particular person. So, also, one major thing that she needs to know is skincare is a journey, there is no destination. And expecting, 1 month in the transformation vandiruma, 3 months in the transformation vandiruma, varadu. Nee olunga illana varadu. That's the major thing. Nambakullare namu sollikkanum. And the last thing that I want to touch is this gut, skin and brain axis, where it is beautifully manned by these cute little ecosystem that I call a gut bacteria, which are good bacteria, called as microbiomes. If you want to make them happy, eat more fiber-rich food, eat more fermented food. Starts from paresoru to idli dosa that we all eat at our houses, and have a good sleep and low stress and regular physical activity. If you want to make the microbiome bad and sad, stop the process and the sugary food that the marketing world again is selling back to you. So, do you remember the question that I asked? Every single day we go in front of the mirror and ask this question, am I good enough? Instead, it is time we change that question into, am I living a life that my skin can proudly reflect? And I hope everyone here today or someday say an S to S. Nandri Vanakkam.